everybody. It's me, Jazzy McBee.
Ebony.
I'm Ravin.
I'm Shay, the DJ.
And this is for women by women. We got another great episode. Shay, Ravin, Ebony. What we got today?
Well, I've been, getting, I got a message the other day. Somebody wanted me to post their stuff. And then I had got a message like last week for me to post their Halloween costume at the Shade Room on it. I'm like, first of all, and they felt the way that I didn't do it. And I'm like, first of all, this is not even in my aesthetic, for one, because your Halloween costume is dated now. What am I going to do? They're not even doing a Halloween thing.
Right.
And then it's like, if I can do it, I will do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't ask people to repost on stuff. If you post it, you post it. You down with the team, you down with the support. I get it. And people can support you and don't have to repost you in order to support. They can spread the word about you, because word of mouth goes a very long way, more than social media, because not everybody is involved in social media.
Right.
And not only that, I forgot to do it, or I ain't do it. Like, what's the big deal? Like, they be on my top. Like, I told you, I thought you was gonna post that. Oh, what I gotta do? Pay you? You fronting now? You Hollywood? You this and that? And I'm like, yo, bro, like, it's not that deep. Like, why get mad at me because I don't repost? Like, you don't, and I didn't want to do tit for tat because, like, you don't post my things at all. Like, you hardly even contact me. You hardly even say hello to me. You hardly even be on my page. So now it's like, why do you need me to just post this all of a sudden? No, how you doing? No, nothing. Just, hey, yo, post this for me and tag the Shade Room.
Now people who do that, baby, let me tell you something. At that point, it's called business. So can I go ahead and send my cash out really quick? And you know what I'm saying? Because you now you pressuring me. So now I call this a business transaction. So you want something from me, now I need something from you. I need you to go ahead and go ahead and send me some money on that cash app, and then I'll think about posting you. Because I
felt really weird about that.
He knows you got a big platform. So, but getting in your feelings, a lot of people do get in their feelings because you don't post, or you might not like a picture. I only say not like a picture, like if I know you and you don't never like not one picture. That's my only thing. But other people, they take social media to like the next level.
Mm-hmm. Right. And it's really disheartening to see that people are basing things. It's like, all right, well, sometimes, we have our group chat and we talks in our group chat, and you okay? It's a lot of things that, don't make it to our podcast. And, but don't let that be the only way you even contact me. Like, reach out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, see what's up. Really, like, okay, if there's something going on, like Jazzy, you know how you got your interviews and popping. We all, talked about it in our group text. We didn't go to social media and say, oh, my girl, this and da. We went straight directly to you and was like, yo, good job, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so, I just think that some things is for social media and some things is not. And if you ain't on point with it, then I'm not going to be on point with it either.
Period.
Period. That's a huge pet peeve of mine. People be coming in my DMs asking me to, like, they'll send me GoFundMe links. They'll ask me to repost their GoFundMe links. They'll ask for money. They'll ask for, like you said, reposts of their stuff they got going on. And then I look at, like, first off, some of y'all ain't even following me. Second off, hello, hey, how are you? I'm good, thank you. Like, speak first. Like, people just don't, and then they, like you said, they get mad when you don't do it. I don't understand people. And then you look back like you've never supported me. You've never reposted nothing of mine. Like, and yet you coming in my DM asking me to do something for you for free. You ain't even speak first. Like,
yeah, it's crazy. I was on my live the other day, and I hardly ever go live. And of course they see me working in radio, so people will send me music links. So I told them, like, listen, on my on my personal platform, I do not take music links. First of all, I'm not gonna be able to do anything with it anyway. If you want me to listen to it, listen. It is my choice. I don't necessarily listen to music or do I don't listen to music, but if I do, it's gonna be a consultation, and if I do that, it's gonna be a consultation fee. So if you're not ready to pay the fee, then don't send me a music link and don't ask me to listen to your music. I do give you tips as far as like going out and hustle and getting your music on the ground. But other than that, we have a website for you to do it the proper way. But yeah, just when they do that, girl, send that cash out.
I done started blocking people sending their music to my DM all the time. I done started blocking them. What can I do? I'm not giving it to my husband. He ain't gonna listen to it anyway. So like you got all kind of ways to contact him. What you coming in my DM for? So I done started blocking people because they send it back to back to back. And I'm like, it's annoying. These people.
Mm-hmm. But send that cash app and see how send that cash app. They'll make them be quiet really quick.
Right.
So.
And then I had one guy, he reached out to me on my Jagirl TV page and was like, oh, I want you to tell this story. I'm an inspiring rapper. I got into a car accident and I survived. So of course I was like, okay, well, we have options where you can pay to get an article. And
I think I got that same story.
I think it should be for free because you said somebody hit you with that same story.
I think you have the same story. I didn't open it up at all.
Yeah, but I'm like, I understand you had a car accident. Thank God you survived. But that doesn't mean that I have to post your story on my website. Like, no, there's still a process that we go by. We can post it, but there will be a marketing fee. The post to stay up. Because, on the websites, that can stay up for years. You know what I mean? So people can always read your story, but there's going to be a fee attached to it. I'm not doing that for free. I don't even know you.
Girl, these people, they got life messed up, period.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so on to the next. What do we have, Ravin?
The trending topics.
What are we talking about today, honey?
Got a new president. Shout out to Joe Biden.
Kamala Harris. Yes. Now, y'all know y'all crazy president. He does not want to concede. In Georgia, they are making everyone count the ballots by hand.
Oh my God.
I mean, every single ballot, because there's the Secretary of State that just did a press conference saying that because he said he's not being pressured by the Republicans. However, I feel like he is. But he says now that they're going to count every ballot, every vote by hand.
I don't know why this man just won't just give up and just go on about his business, take this L and go on. He just don't.
Jail. That's why he know he about to get locked up. That's why he's trying to postpone it. That's all that is.
Yeah. Drag him out of that White House because he is not gonna willingly go on his own. Like he ain't taking this, he just ain't taking no for an answer right now. He's like, it's fraud, they cheated. Like, come on, dude, you lost. And that's what it is. Like,
girl, it's like a reminder of like if one bad kid do something in class, everybody gotta suffer. It's like whoever these counts was counted the way they was counted at the moment they was counted.
Right.
Nothing happens by coincidence, right? What is that? Everything is what it is. Chalk it up, bro.
He fired somebody. Like, I feel like since we got a new president elect, some of his privileges should be like revoked right now. Like, he shouldn't be able to be firing people.
Well, he's not really president until January.
Yeah, I
still feel like some of his authority right now and some of that stuff should be limited. Like,
yeah,
that's true.
So I feel like that Trump is going to do something detrimental that is going to cause the United States to be in a lot of trouble. I don't know if it's sell our information to the Russians. Like, I don't know what it is. I just feel like because he is so pissed off that he is not going to be president again, and he's going to be like, to hell with it anyway, he is going to do something that is going to reverse, that's going to get us in a lot of trouble, that the Democrats are going to have to clean everything up.
Yeah,
he already did, and it's Corona. I mean, you already did.
But it's gonna be worse than that. Hopefully it doesn't, but I feel like
gonna be exposed. I think someone's gonna be exposed. I think either Trump's gonna expose somebody that, you know, or I think he's gonna be exposed, because I don't even think that the House of Representatives wanted Trump in office. You know what I'm saying? Like, no, nobody wanted to be involved with this guy.
Yeah, they sick of his shit. They sick of his
Yeah,
shit.
they gonna. It was a meme. Did y'all see the meme where the White House was like all in shambles and the new president was in? Like Trump, like trashed the White House, like messed up.
Do that.
You know, they had that on like an episode of The Simpsons too. Did you see that, where they had like everything was like in flames,
burnt up.
I didn't see it.
shit everywhere, and then yes, like, you know, most of the times when it's on The Simpsons, it really happens.
I pray that happen 100 years from now, not now.
Not now.
Not now. What are y'all gonna do? What would y'all do? Another country come over here right now, start bombing us, shooting up everything. What is everybody gonna do?
They ain't doing this. I don't even think about it.
Well, we're not gonna think about that. So, let me go back to the old ways. In the blood of Jesus and the devil is a liar.
I don't even think that's going to happen.
That's what the Simpsons predicting.
People love America. People love America. They just don't like Trump. Right. See, that's what people don't understand.
Right.
They love
a lot of people though that like him.
They love
America. I was so surprised that there were so many people voting for him, and he was so close to Biden and getting all these votes. So I was so surprised about that. Now,
strong following, and y'all know these people might be so pissed that in 4 years he'll be back running again. They gonna put
what I honestly think is gonna happen, y'all.
He can be put back in office.
He can,
because Obama couldn't come back. Remember, everybody was like, "Why can't we?"
8 years,
2 terms.
Oh,
he did 2 terms.
So I think what's going to happen is Joe Biden is going to be the president, yes, but he's so old that
pass away, and we're gonna have a black female president.
I'm Kamala. Will.
Not that I want to wish death on no.
Come on up in there. That's what's going to happen.
But see, Joe Biden has been here. You know, he's been in the White House before, so he already knows. You know, huh?
He ain't been president though.
No, he hasn't been president, but you know, the vice president works it's kind of like everything that the president does, the vice president does. So he is a little old. However, I just feel like he's already equipped to know what's already going on in the White House. But I do think that Kamala is such a dominant A personality type that she is going to be running Biden, like telling him what to do. You know, I think in the interview, she was saying Kamala Harris administration and Joe Biden. Everybody's like, wait a minute. She said, what? So it just feel like she's already taken over. But I feel like, you know, when you have a black woman backing any man, baby, you go straight to the top. So that's all.
Yeah, I think that's what she's going to be. I think she's really going to be the wide receiver, and Joe's going to be the quarterback. Or vice versa, or whatever way, because I just think that she's hip and she's beat a lot of odds as far as women goes, because they would never want a woman in office because the thing is, oh, they're too soft and a woman. Nah, she was doing some cutthroat shit when she was whoever she is. You know what I'm saying? So it took a lot of that to even be a force to be reckoned with, because now it's like, oh, I can see her. She don't give no fucks about cutting nobody balls off.
Period.
I want her. I want her. Give her to me. And she know, and we black women, you know how black women is your favorite aunt, your favorite homegirl, your favorite grandma. Look, the white people call on Medea for answers. You know, they love white people love black women. Like, look at Oprah. Like, they just love us as far as like what we stand for, what we bring to the table, just our vibe. And I think she's gonna kill it. They're gonna be they're gonna be making sweet potato pies up in there. Her homegirl, the first lady gonna be getting their nails done. You know, it's gonna be girlfriends.
It's gonna be good. I feel like that's why I hate politics, but all of them lie. All of them, you know, over deliver or no, over promise things that sometimes they can't do. So although I do love the new leadership, I'm anxious to see what they get in and do, but I'm watching them very closely to make sure that they deliver on everything that they promise, especially for the Black community. So I'm going to be watching. Speaking of, we were talking about COVID before, they have a Pfizer, the drug company has a vaccine out that they say will be available in December. They have enough for about 15 to 20 million people. So will y'all be taking the vaccine?
Hell no. Nope.
Shay, would you take it?
Girl, I'm good with my zinc and my vitamin C and my honey and all my things that came from God. Not
Okay.
no.
They're not about to be their guinea pig. I'm not doing that. And I'm definitely not giving it to my kids. I know it was a rumor a while ago saying that they would require kids to get the vaccine and stuff to go to school and stuff. If that's the case, my kids won't be going. I'm not about to they're not about to be a guinea pig. They're not. And then, you know, when they were testing the vaccine, it's people that I don't know if this was the same vaccine or if it was something different, but it was a COVID vaccine. And people died on it. So yes, they died. And it's like, that's just like, you know, when a new iPhone come out, they always say the first batch have like glitches or something wrong with it, so you need to wait for the second batch. I'm gonna just let these people try the first batch and see how it go. Because
people get the flu shot, they always end up sicker than normal. Like
exactly. And as soon as I saw that, or I reported it on my show on the radio, I looked at CNN and it said, I forgot where it was, but it said some prison had an outbreak of COVID. And I said, you know what? They are going to take that vaccine right to that prison and inject everybody or give everybody that shot. Yeah. So I'm like, it just so happened that everybody in the prison got COVID-19. Y'all about to go and try all of this medicine and this shot on all of the prisoners.
Yeah, they was like that when they found that out. They were like, Eureka.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. That's so sad.
Numbers all of a sudden now that they got a vaccine that's about to be available, oh my God, these numbers are spiking through the roof, and they're just
I don't believe that.
now. Like I feel like when Joe Biden come in office, we're gonna be shut down again.
They said that.
Yeah, he's already saying it.
Yep, they already said it.
We're gonna be shut down again. So I need to go get me a deep freezer. And like, I need to be stocking up now, so I ain't out there with all them people that be taking all the toilet paper and stuff. Like, I need to get some meat and some toilet paper, and I'll be good.
So y'all think we really going to shut down like in January?
Yeah, or next year for sure when he's president.
The way they say the numbers are spiking like that, I think so. Because you know, Joe Biden didn't play about COVID anyway. He was already crazy about COVID, and he felt like Trump didn't handle it the right way. So I think he's going to come in and be like, yeah, we need to shut down, like, for real. You know what I'm saying? Right. I think he thinks like Trump opened back up too soon and all type of stuff like that. So I think.
Well,
California is shut down, baby.
They've been shut down. You know, they have been.
All the, I don't know. Can I say a sidebar right quick?
Yeah.
Okay, because I don't know what they doing out there, but all the celebrities is out there making OnlyFans because Chris Brown made one.
Chris Brown.
He got an OnlyFans and he is showing that Pinot Wiener.
Girl, shut up. Are you serious? I mean, I'm not gonna sign up, but I mean,
hey,
and it's like
he is.
I just told somebody to do like screen record it and then like let me see what's going on. And
I want to see what's going on with it. If Trey Songz make one, I'm signing up.
And
I know what time he won.
What time he on, Shay?
He's a panty dropper. I can't wait till I dye my hair black so they can take me a little bit more seriously. Because when I said, oh, and one more thing. I've been in Diddy DMs for the past few weeks. And he ain't
why?
I just love him. I just love him.
What are you saying? Is he not responding? He's
not responding. I'm like, you just don't know what you've been missing. Oh, darling, you look fabulous. Oh, I just love your style. Your whole demeanor is just, oh, take that, take my number. And I left it and need no response.
Okay,
Does
it say seen?
No, he didn't look at it.
He looked at it. Okay, so you ain't got.
So you still have time to unsend it.
Right, you still got time to erase those messages.
All right.
I want to slide in Kevin Durant's DMs.
What?
I'm just scared.
Y'all are crazy.
All right, so let me ask you this. Eb, you out of it because you can't. But Jazzy, who DMs you slid in? Tell us the truth. Tell us. You slid in somebody DMs. Girl, I don't want to hear it.
I swear I have not slid in anybody DMs.
I wouldn't slide in nobody's DMs. I let them.
You wouldn't leave a message to nobody.
I wouldn't do that.
You pretty. Get out of here. Pretty girls don't count.
What you talk, girl? Whatever. I don't know why. I just don't. I'm not that type. I seem because I don't really like rejection and stuff. So I don't want to seem lame. I send somebody a message and I get ignored. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it.
And don't let them see it. You're like, oh my God, I'm about to go burn myself.
See, that's why I was like, I just let y'all reach out to me first, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't.
I'm just gonna delete them then.
Anybody DMs. Now, if I see a guy who's in my DMs, like I'll probably respond back if I go and I see him, and I'm like, okay. But as far as like making the first move to a celebrity or something like that,
it's been so long since I've even been able to do that, so I can't even comment on.
Right, that's why we said you are out. And
yeah.
But I still don't think I would do it. I don't think I would. I don't know.
I just deleted it.
Right, yeah, you just deleted it. Just wait till you see him in person, and then
like
y'all know about all this shut down stuff. How am I ever gonna see him?
You're gonna see him. He gonna be
Scorpio. Now he's Scorpio.
No, next time you have an event, Jazzy, I'm going with you because he's gonna pop up.
If it's one place people are coming to, they coming to Atlanta.
Yeah, exactly.
They coming to Atlanta. Yes, they are.
Yep.
Yes, they are.
And they come.
This is the Black motherland. This is the Africa of America. You hear me?
Yep, exactly. So if y'all hear about Kevin Durant anywhere in the city, please let me know.
Don't he got a boo thing? Is he?
Ooh,
Kevin Durant?
no.
Oh, well, I got you then, sis.
Okay, what's our next thing? I didn't mean to cut us off, but that's fine.
All right, so now it is time to help a sister out. Okay, so I have this homegirl, and it happened to me once too, where you're dating a guy, and y'all been dating, going real strong, real hard for about a couple of months, maybe 2 months, and he tells you, like, God told me to tell you that you're gonna be my wife. Like, what would y'all do? I had that done to me before, and I was like, he was like, God told me to tell you that you my wife, and I was like, well, he didn't tell me. And so after that, I kind of lost interest in him because I'm like, I don't see myself like with you and nothing like that. God did not tell me that you're supposed to be my husband. So
I never had nobody tell me that, but like a real true story, Robert told me that I was gonna be his wife long time ago. He was like, this the girl that I'm married. He didn't say God said it, but he was like, he told it to his mom. He was like, just joking though. He was like, Mama, this gonna be my wife. You know how me and B trying to run game and stuff. But he really said that. He was like, no, Mama, I'm serious. And that's
but did you feel it? Did you feel it at that time when he said that?
No.
See, somebody else told me that too, and I'm like,
yeah, I didn't think that at all. We was in the fresh dating stage, and it wasn't nothing like. So I was like, you tripping. You just, stop trying to run game on me. That's pretty much how I was. But.
And lo and behold, you're married.
Ain't that crazy?
So,
you know what? Just get her out the podcast. All right. She got too much beautifulness going on.
That's a good story. Has anybody done you like that, Shay?
Y'all know I was engaged for clout. Come on now.
Not the clout.
Yes, Jazzy said it. Oh, that's bullshit.
Wait, first of all, do not put that on me.
No, you know what I mean. Y'all was on it as soon as y'all saw it. So I look, if some guy gotta tap me on his own on my own shoulder and say hello. And say hello. This is your husband.
Ravin, what about you?
No, I had somebody, but I knew it was bullshit because he was a bullshitter. So it just was like a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
That he did tell you that. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
I got the ring and everything, and I got engaged for clout, girl. I don't know what he was thinking. I mean, he might have been on some medication. He must seriously take medication, delusional medication.
I feel like a man knows. I feel like a man knows when he's found a wife, but I feel like both people have to know at the same time, not at the same time, but maybe at a different time later. Like EJ, like how your husband said that you was gonna be his wife. You were still attracted to him. You really liked him, right? But you didn't take it seriously at that time.
Yeah, like it wasn't on that level at all to where I was thinking about us getting married and nothing like that. Like that was the furthest thing from my mind. I'm just like, okay, just laugh it off. But no, it wasn't.
Yeah. So I feel like the woman has to feel it too, like at that particular time, because if you don't, it's just like, bro, like we just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Just let it fall into it. So, like I said, when the guy told me that, I was like, well, God didn't tell me, because I'm sure he gonna speak to his child too.
Right.
So
right.
I mean,
hurt that man feelings.
No, but I did, yeah.
Because he might have been saying it like, on some inspirational speaking into existence, and you just like.
But it happened a long time ago, man. But he was some bullshit too. It was a long time ago. It was a while ago. I was dating him briefly, and he told me that, and I was just like,
did it turn you
off?
So
if that ever happens again, what
do you do? It turned me off a lot. It did.
So if it happens again, what do you do? What if it happens to you again? What are you gonna do?
It has happened to where
so
God,
what are you gonna do?
And he keeps saying that you're gonna be my wife, and I'm just like, okay, because I don't.
Is he like showing it? Is his action speaking?
When I'm around, yes, but when we're not together, it's just like you go your way and I go my way, and then it's always been cool. But he'll say that, I'm just like,
you don't feel it. You're just not feeling it then.
I just don't. I don't see it. So I'm not saying like I don't know what God is going to do. But I just don't.
Do you feel like that he could be your husband?
Like I said, God will talk to you.
It's too soon to tell, right, Jazzy?
Exactly.
There you go.
Thank you. It's too soon to tell. Thank you for that. See, that's why I got y'all. You know what I'm saying?
Jazzy a heartbreaker. She a heartbreaker.
You're not a heartbreaker. You know what I feel, and this is a transparency moment. Sometimes I feel like I can be like a runaway bride because I used to be like scared of commitment. It scared me. So, just being I'm an Aquarius. Me and Oprah, our birthdays on the same day. If I had somebody who we can just be together forever, not necessarily get married, I think I would be okay with that. However, my mom
giving him no allowance.
Huh?
You're not giving him no allowance.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. It's just the commitment part. I want to be free to leave when I want to, do what I want to do. But now my mindset has changed where, I do eventually want to get married, and commitment is not such a bad thing. I'm loyal and I'm faithful. I'm a very committed person. But as far as like when you talk about marriage and like this is in for the long term, I used to be one of those to be like, ooh, I don't know. Like I would get very scared, or, I like to take things really, really slow before I say yes. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But you never know. What Ebony say?
You never know.
You never know. Not at the moment. You never know.
She don't see it at the moment, but she'll see
Not
it.
at the moment. Not with that particular person, but maybe,
it's gonna be somebody you least expect.
It probably is. Now I'm gonna be the happiest.
Yep.
Yes. Claim it.
All right, so now we got to go ahead and get into the tip of the week. Shay, do you have a tip of the week?
Oh, the skin, the beauty tip. Oh, yes. Okay. So lately, oh, and by the way, speaking of skin, Pharrell has a skin line coming out called Human Race.
Yeah, I thought it.
And I guess he's going to touch on how he's able to stay young. And then I saw an interview on how he's able to look so young. And he said exfoliate all the time. Also, tightening, keeping your skin tight is the new thing. So, it'll reduce the wrinkles, it'll reduce the lines and stuff that you won't have to get injections for. So I exfoliate like every 2 days. I just use the St. Ives apricot scrub. And then I went to Walmart and they now sell collagen drops. So what I do is I just put it on under my eyes and under here and over here and then over here. And I had like a pimple because I was starting my cycle and I had a pimple and I was like, I don't like pimples. So I exfoliated it. And then what I also did is I put the collagen right on top of it. It sucked it out. It didn't even discolor it. It didn't even discolor it. It went right back to my normal skin. So I noticed exfoliation after you get out, add the collagen drops and go to bed. And your skin just feels so, I've been getting so many compliments because I don't even wear makeup, but it feels so good.
I know. Beautiful.
That's my tip of the week.
Love
and
it.
Water. And of course, minding your business, drinking your water. Keeping some good, real solid individuals around you. You know what I'm saying? And then, and no sweets. I don't really do sweets like that. I rather eat like, if I'm having a craving or something, it's usually a yogurt, some cheese, or like a vegetable. And I don't even really do snacks at all. But I notice chocolate is a killer.
Girl, oh Jesus! I have to have chocolate
is a killer.
Man, a chocolate chip cookie, that Chick-fil-A. I used to think Subway had the best cookies, best chocolate chip cookies, but Chick-fil-A hands down, baby.
Chick-fil-A got good everything. Shout out to Chick-fil-A.
I had their brownies.
I have not. I can't eat that much chocolate.
They got brownies now, but yeah, chocolate is one of my downfalls too. I got a candy dish right over there, and every day I'm in here working, I start out with a full candy dish, and before I know it, I just got a whole pile of wrappers right here on my desk. Like every day, I do that. Like
it's crazy.
Candy dish out. Like
I just called Ginger's dad today, and I was like, you know what? I know y'all got a thing because I don't eat the candy. I don't even eat the candy. The Halloween candy, I threw it in the trash. I don't do it. I don't want to be bothered with it because once you get one, you got to get 10,000 other pieces. And she ate a blow pop. They got the gum in the middle. Gone. No gum afterwards. No nothing. And as soon as that happened, I was like, you know what? Enough. Look here. Enough is enough. Because now you get the oversoul.
Trust me, I know.
And that was today. The lollipop was today. So this is what I'm dealing with right now.
I hit it with the butt.
Okay, you hit him on the butt? Yeah. Okay, good. Thank you. You killed the spider on the butt. I'm so proud of you. No lollipops for your kids, right? Look, I don't care if they're crying for it, they need it. I don't give a none.
Okay, so let's go ahead and move on to the last bit of the day. You got this, Ravin.
Yes, you got this. I need you guys to take out a pen and paper and take some notes. Shay made a very, very valid point when she said, you got to keep solid people around you, right? What I like to say, and what my mentor Les Brown says, you need to keep OQP people around you. Ooh, and I know y'all wonder, what does OQP stand for? Only quality people. Woo! Somebody say amen.
Hello.
Only quality people. You are a reflection of the people that you're around. So take a look at the 5 most people that you're kicking with. You know what I'm saying? The 5 most people you're kicking with. Are they negative? Are they just so, just mad attitude all the time. And you wonder why sometimes you might drift off into a certain mood. It's because you're around certain people that's giving off their energy to you. Okay. So surround yourself with only quality people who are pouring into you, not taking from you. Come on now, you gotta keep them around you. So that's my motivation for today. Only quality people need to be in your circle.
I love that, girl. You said a whole word. Send me that after this over with. Yeah. We're gonna write that down in the caption box and on our YouTube. Yes.
And that's gonna be our video for the post.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's gonna will them in, baby.
Absolutely. So we're going to wrap this thing up. That will do it. Ebony, tell everybody where they can find us.
Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at 4WomenXWomen, and that's 4WomenXWomen on Instagram. You can send us an email if you want to be a guest on the show. You have some topics, some questions, some tips we can share with our viewers. Anything. Just send us an email at 4WXWpodcast@gmail.com, or you can send us a DM.
Yes.
Until then, I'm Jazzy McBee.
I'm Ebony.
I'm Ravin.
And I'm Shay, who's about to dye her hair back black so I can get ditty.
And we are signing out. We'll see you next week. Bye.
Bye, y'all.